India. Thank you so much for joining us here for this closed door media briefing. Welcome from my side. I'm Yogesh Mudras, Managing Director, Info Markets in India. Here at the 8th edition of Safe South India. And for this media briefing, I've been joined by some of the giants of the industry who are here. Sitting right next to me is Mr. John Paul Manikam, who is chair of OSAC, which is Overseas Security Advisory Council, Chennai chapter. Sitting on my left is we have Mr. Choza Nachia Rajasekhar, very well known in this entire Tamil Nadu. He is a president of the Tamil Chamber of Commerce. Sitting next to him is Pankaj Jain, who is Senior Group Director at Info Markets in India from our organizer's side. And next to him is Mr. A. Narasimhan, who is Vice President Strategic Business Alliances from Vision India Private Limited. So, just to give you a brief about this show, SAFE is a subset, or I would say that the parent event is IFSEC, which we do this. We are Info being a part of global group listed in London. We do this show IFSEC in UK and across the world, and which we launched in India 17 years back. Then we saw there was a big demand in south of India, and that's the reason we came and launched this show, SAFE, for security and surveillance industry 8 years back here, and it's been growing from strength to strength. And the hub is in Chennai, because we all know Chennai is a big manufacturing hub and also a commercial center with so many safe and smart cities around it. And also we had seen a lot of security threats in the past. So this industry, as I say, is growing year on year for us. This year for us, over 120 brands are exhibiting at this show. Some really innovative products from across the entire security and surveillance industry are being showcased, be it CCTVs, access control, biometrics, be it the boom barriers. Everything is there, and all the latest innovations are being showcased at this show. We are also in a very and conference which is going to take place over these 2 days, and some potentially challenging issues for this industry. What are the new innovations? And we have over 35 speakers coming in from some of the giants of this industry coming and speaking here at this event. The purpose of this event is to how we catalyze the growth of this industry, and this industry is already, if I look at even the security services industry, is over $3 billion industry this year, and the overall security and surveillance industry has been growing by around 16-17% CAGR year on year. So this is only for us to make it our lives safer, be it the corporate world, be it the residential world. I think this. I think we were represented here by the traffic department. We have the Chief Justice Bandi Gangadhar, IPS, DCB Traffic, who was here, and also from the fire department we have Fire Officer P. Sarvanand. So they are all basically looking at all these products, which will be then make our lives easier in the future. So a lot of government departments are expected to come in out here to visit this show. But a lot of corporate sector is viewing this show very closely. Over 4,000 trade visitors are going to come in over this next 2 days, and I think just this life is going to be more secure and keep on growing these products. I think for us, this industry, and for me as Informa Markets, we like bringing this kind of shows to showcase all the innovations that are happening in this space. What I'll do is, after I speak, I'll pass on the mic to each of the speakers. They'll speak about how they're associated with this show, what they think about the security sector in particular, and then we'll open the floors once each speaker speaks for any questions from the media. So first I'll hand my mic to Mr. John Paul, sir, from your side.
தமிழில் பேசலாமா? Expo, okay. OSAC, Overseas Security Advisory Council, is under the US Consul. Security leaders எல்லாருமே இந்த குரூப்பில் இருக்கும். So they are the users of this technology. When you exhibit such kind of technologies, companies want to know how to protect their own assets, critical assets. It can be people, property, right? Their brand reputation, everything is involved. I can see right from dash cams to CCTV cameras to backup recorders. இது எல்லாமே கம்பெனிஸில் யூஸ் பண்ணுறதுக்கான opportunity இருக்குது. Right from OMR to Sriperumbudur to every section. Chennai is a multi-diverse industrial city. அது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். It is just not an IT hub. So அங்கே சேஃப்டிக்கும் செக்யூரிட்டிக்கும் நிறைய ஸ்கோப் இருக்குது. So as OSAC, we are associated with it. in two things. One, knowledge partner, we wanted to share knowledge, conferences support பண்றோம். இன்னொன்று, we also wanted to bring in the younger generation to know about what's happening in this world. They can be part of this innovation, they can become entrepreneurs, or they can learn these skills and then come into companies. So in the aspect, this expo has been a tremendous success in Chennai, and a lot of people look forward every year, and we are super happy to be associated with this expo and Informa.
Thank you, Mr. Rajsekhar.
Chair Rajashekhar, President, Tamil Chamber of Commerce. We are continuously associated with this exhibition organized by Info Markets during several periodical periods, including last time. The security is most concerned when it comes to trade and industry, because a lot of investment in plant machinery and both manual and other resources are there. To prevent security is meant for prevention. Tamil what you call Varumun Kapo அப்படின்ற மாதிரி. For your information, the magnitude of this security and other issues. Recently, due to this development of artificial intelligence and other IoT and other things, the cyber attack is more in these days. For your information, a statistical information of US FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, 22 to 23 data, almost 38% of cyber attacks increase. The value loss goes to up to $1 million to $2.5 million for that particular year. It shows how important these innovations and latest developments in equipments and security for awareness. They are making contribution to the awareness and the safety security of the trade and industry. We wish to organize these exhibitions in future also. We are supporting. Tamil Chamber of Commerce Sarbla, Tamil Nadu government, we are taking so much of efforts, Tamil Nadu industry and trade, for safety, security and everything, development of trade and industry, economic developments. In this context, இந்த நேர பின்னணியில் இது போன்ற வர்த்தக செக்யூரிட்டி சேஃப்டி ஃபார் எக்யூப்மெண்ட் வர்த்தக கண்காட்சி இந்த தொழில் அமைப்புகளுக்கு மிகப்பெரிய ஒரு விழிப்புணர்வை ஏற்படுத்தும். அவங்களோட சேஃப்டி செக்யூரிட்டிக்கு இது மேன்மேலும் உதவி செய்யும் என்ற அடிப்படையில் இது போன்ற நிகழ்வுகள் தொடர்ந்து இங்கு நடைபெற வேண்டும். அதற்கு தமிழ் சேம்பர் ஆஃப் காமர்ஸ், தமிழகம் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி டிபார்ட்மெண்ட், தமிழக அரசாங்கமும் ஒத்துழைக்கும் என்று கூறி.
Thank you. Can I pass to Mr.